As promised, we're back with the next chapter in our breakdown of the Royal Marines Commandos, and this time we're heading to the sharp end of amphibious warfare. Whether it's storming a hostile shoreline, bridging a river under fire, or battling through Arctic waters, these units keep the Royal Marines moving, fighting, and winning in any environment. Meet 4-7 Commando Raiding Group, formerly known as 1 Assault Group Royal Marines. They are the Royal Marines Specialist Amphibious Raiding and Landing Craft Unit. Its primary mission is to generate and deploy surface maneuver and specialist raiding capabilities in support of the UK Commando Force, insertion and extraction of commandos, surveillance and reconnaissance from the sea, ship-to-shore maneuver, small boat operations, and landing craft training and maintenance. 4-7 Commando is organized around a compact, task-focused headquarters based at RM Tamar with a forward presence at RM Instow and a mix of training, operational, and support squadrons. 10 Squadron runs the landing craft and amphibious courses that qualify coxswains and craft crews, while 11 Squadron hosts trials, amphibious development, and specialized waterproofing and support training. 2 high-readiness raiding squadrons maintain the Commando's assault and raiding craft for tactical ship-to-shore maneuvers, and a logistics/engineering squadron keeps the fleet maintained, repaired, and deployable. In public sources, the unit structure is described functionally rather than by detailed troop numbers, reflecting its dual training and operations role. In recent years, 4-7 Commando has been active across a range of training and operational deployments that showcase its versatility. The unit supported maritime security operations during the London 2012 Olympics, providing specialist amphibious expertise to protect key venues and waterways. In 2020, 4-7 Commando Raiding Craft worked alongside 845 Naval Air Squadron's Merlin helicopters in the Caribbean, refining ship-to-shore interoperability and rapid insertion techniques in challenging tropical conditions. More recently, in August 2023, the unit's instructors were in Ukraine, training local forces in amphibious tactics and raiding operations, passing on decades of Royal Marines expertise to strengthen Allied littoral capabilities. These varied missions underline 4-7 Commando's crucial role as both a combat-ready raiding force and a global ambassador of amphibious warfare skill. 539 is the Royal Marines Embedded Amphibious Movement and Raiding Squadron, operating as part of 3 Commando Brigade. Their job? To deliver commandos from ship to shore, to patrol waterways, and to support littoral operations. 539 handles craft like rigid raiders, inflatable raiding craft, offshore raiding craft, landing craft vehicles/personnel, and even hovercraft and amphibious armored vehicles such as the Viking. Their ability to move men and equipment through water, to conduct raids, insert recon teams, and patrol inland waterways is central to the Royal Marines' littoral options. The squadron numbers just over 100 personnel. It is organized into multiple troops: 1 troop, 2 raiding troop, 3 troop, and a support troop comprised of Royal Navy engineers. Within its mix is a squadron reconnaissance team, 6-man reconnaissance teams that insert ahead of amphibious landings to survey beaches and shorelines. It also works closely with an armored support group, providing armored mobility for 3 Commando Brigade, especially when a raid must extend beyond beachhead. 539's headquarters is at RM Tamar, Plymouth, where it shares facilities with other amphibious and landing craft elements. In Operation Telic 2003, 539 supported 3 Commando Brigades push across the Al-Faw Peninsula, performing landings, clearing waterways, and securing key logistic paths. After the initial invasion, the unit remained active in Iraq, performing security patrols in southern ports and water networks, and combating infiltration across marshlands. In a more domestic role, they were also called upon during London 2012 for maritime security and patrolling around the Olympic venues, especially on the Thames and in coastal zones. Cold weather and Arctic training have long been a staple for 539. In 2019, they trained in ski and snow conditions across the Arctic Circle to land via hovercraft/ORCS into fjords, conduct reconnaissance, and fight in ice and snow. What makes 539 Raiding Squadron special is their blend of maritime agility and commando support. Their history, from Iraq to Somali waters, from Olympic security to Arctic fjords, demonstrates versatility. And under the new 47 Commando umbrella, their role as a raiding amphibious enabler is more central than ever. When you see a commando on a beach or in a riverine patrol, there's a good chance the squadron that dropped them there was 539. Active from 2008, 24 Commando Royal Engineers is the Army's engineer regiment attached to 3 Commando Brigade Royal Marines based at Chivanor in North Devon. Their job, everything engineering under the tight timelines and harsh conditions of amphibious warfare. Bridges, field defenses, demolitions, utility supply, mine clearance, water and electricity. They enable every other element of the brigade to operate. They even have specialist divers to survey rivers and beaches, identifying where bridging or landings are possible. Beyond the technical bits, these sappers are true commandos, trained to handle signals, transport, reconnaissance, mobility, adapting just as fast as the Marines they support. Here's how they're put together. The regiment includes both regular and reserve elements. Squadrons include 5-6 Commando Headquarters and Support Squadron. This is more than just admin. It includes Recce Troop, which can attach to the Brigade Patrol Group, Signal Troop, Support Troop, a Resource Cell, a Construction Supervision Cell, and a Training Team. 5-9 Commando Field Squadron, 3 field troops plus its own support troop. 131 Commando Squadron. This is the Army Reserve piece, which formerly became part of 2-4 Commando in 2015. It supports with specialist engineering tasks and draws from across regions. Here are some of their headline operations and what they've been doing lately. Atlantic Patrol Task. 2-4 Commando is currently deployed to the Caribbean, standing by during hurricane season to respond to disasters and civil emergencies. Operation Herrick in Afghanistan. They served multiple tours, constructing forward operating bases, patrol bases, building fortifications, bridges, installing protective barriers, HESCO walls, razor wire, working in extreme temperatures exceeding 50 degrees. Operation Rumen in 2017 for disaster relief in the Caribbean. So what makes 2-4 Commando Royal Engineers one of the most versatile and essential units in the UK force structure? They aren't just engineers behind the line, they're often on the front edge, enabling mobility, making roads, bridges, clearing obstacles, survivability, fortifications, utilities, and shaping the battle, demolitions, mine clearance. Their dual capability, combining technical engineering trades with commando-level soldiering, means the brigade has engineering support ready wherever the mission goes, in water, in snow, in heat, or in destruction. That's it for Part 3, covering 4-7 Commando, 539 Raiding Squadron, and 2-4 Commando Royal Engineers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the final installment.